And now for my interviews from the Christmas in Hell press conference and members night. Here we are with
Gary Apple.
at the York, where we are doing his show Christmas in Hell. What inspired you to come up with Christmas in Hell? I'm laughing just thinking of it.
The first idea came to me. I was in a supermarket at Christmas time, and there was a cashier, and 2 feet above her there was a speaker that was blaring Christmas music, and I thought to myself, boy, that must be hell. And that's the first inspiration for Christmas in Hell, and I took it from there.
And what do we expect? What can we expect in hell at Christmas time?
What I tried to do is create a very non-traditional Christmas story. I wanted to be quite different than any other Christmas story. It's not saccharine sweet. There aren't sugar plums, and there isn't elves dancing around. It gets kind of dark. It gets kind of naughty, and slightly shocking, but not too bad. But it goes against the grain of what you would expect from most Christmas shows.
And you make a nice nod to the Jews. I like the kosher treif line.
Yeah, I got a few of my Jewish background kind of spread throughout the show, but a lot of the great Christmas songs were written by Jewish guys, so I guess I might be one of them.
Excuse me, all of them were written by Jews.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know where that comes from, but I guess it gives us a little distance.
So, yeah, klezmer music. Who knew it was Christmas music?
That's right. That's true. There's a little bit of Yiddish, just a little bit, but it actually follows a very Christian theme, and it's quite respectful to all religions. As much fun as I have with it, I don't really make fun of Christianity or Judaism or anything. It's actually in the end, it has a very positive message.
What message is that?
It's about belief. It's about being open to that there's something beyond what we have, and also what it means to be a parent, what it means to be a father. That's a theme that runs through the whole show. One of the things that makes me excited about the show is it's quite funny, and people coming in expect it to be funny, and I don't disappoint them. But she also has a message, and it touches them. And I'm actually more proud of the tears than I am of the laughs, and there's a lot of both of them.
So what do you expect people to take away with the final analysis?
I hope they take away that it's the next best thing since Book of Mormon, and tell everybody that they got to see it.
I agree. Thank you. Here we are with
Bill Castellino.
at your total stomping ground,
Oh, my favorite place in New York is the York Theater.
and now you're doing Christmas in Hell. This must be the most fun project you've ever had.
You know, a lot of fun projects have come my way, but this is one of the ones that we've laughed in rehearsal from beginning to end, and can't wait to share it with the audience.
And after Desperate Measures, that's a pretty tall order.
Well, thank you. We love our Desperate Measures, but we're having a great time in Hell at Christmas here at York.
And what are you hoping to surprise us with your direction in this?
Well, if I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise. I think that Jim Morgan has outdone himself yet again with a very funny, very usable, really amusing set. I think the clothes by Tyler Holland are also really funny, but the real coup de grace is that it's one of the funniest casts on earth. It's a really great group of very funny actor-singers.
And who are they?
Well, there's Laurie Hamill, there is Donna English, Ron Wisniewski. I mean, the list goes on. These are really funny people. They've been funny in a long time, but now they're all funny in one place.
And Hell has never been so much fun, has it?
Well, no, and I think given the current climate, which is kind of toasty out there, it's nice to go inside holiday season where it's fun for the whole family except the kids.
This Christmas in Hell sounds heavenly.
Well, yes, that's kind of right. Heaven, it's sort of heavenly in hell, it's true.
Thank you very much. I'm excited about this one.
Thanks, great to be here. Come see us.
Yes. Hello, here we are with
Elijah Rayman.
And what are you doing in Christmas in Hell? You're too young to be in hell.
I am playing Davin, who goes to hell, who first is very sweet, and then when he goes to hell, he comes back all changed and scary and different. And so Davin's dad comes to help, and then we both go to hell. The Lucifer wants me, so I go to hell with him and with my dad. Davin goes to hell with my dad, and everything is solved.
Oh, wait, is your dad trying to rescue you from hell?
He isn't trying to rescue me from hell. He's trying to make a deal with the devil to get me back, so the devil doesn't take me back to hell, and so that that Davin becomes all sweet and normal again.
Oh, it's sort of like Eurydice, sort of, where he tries to save his girlfriend from hell, only it's your father saving you from hell.
Yeah.
But do you really want to be saved? Because the hell looks like it might be kind of fun.
Davin thinks that it's really fun, and so Davin still doesn't know that. Until the end, Davin doesn't know that Davin's dad made a deal that if he doesn't get Charles Manson, that he will go to hell. And, yeah, I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah.
Oh, no, we don't want to spoil it at all, but are you, like, laughing your head off while doing this?
Yeah, it's such a funny show.
Well, congratulations for being in a fun show, and it's probably putting you right in the holiday spirit.
Yeah.
Good.
That is in process. You wouldn't have any idea what it's going to look like from this that's there, which is good, because we don't want to give it away, but I'll give it away a little bit. The basic idea of the set is inspired by the fact that it starts in a church or a cathedral. But we wanted it to be adaptable, so it's a look that we're adding big prints of poinsettias on the inside to sort of go over the top Christmas. It's an over the top kind of show. The gentleman who wrote it is with us tonight. Gary, where's Gary? Oh, there you are. Gary. Book music and lyrics. Interestingly, our last show was one guy writing book music and lyrics. This show is also book music and lyrics, and they both take place in the afterlife, or partly there. So there's a theme, an unwitting theme to the season. Anyway, but a lot of things happen that I'm not going to give away. Certain things turn around, certain things light up. There was something else I was going to But anyway, you get the idea. It's this sort of gothic, a whimsical gothic setting, which allows us to go straight to hell when we need to, and other places as well. Well, why don't I bring on the gentleman who is helping put all this together, one of our regular directors here at the York Theatre, who has directed, among other things, Cagney and Desperate Measures, Ian Escapade, and various others. Bill Castellino, come on out. Bill. I want to help set this all up and get a little background and all that, and I'll turn the stage over to you. Okie dokie.
Hello, York. It's really good to be here. I love being in this room, and I love this night sharing with members here. Your support of this theater helps me pay my rent, for which I'm incredibly grateful. And being back here is like home for me. It is a safe, nurturing place where indeed musicals come to life. So thank you all for being here. Thanks to Jim and the staff for welcoming me once again. And thanks Gary Apple for inviting me to direct your cockamamie show.
Stand up again.
We are going to be previewing on December 4th, opening on December 13th. Which means we have miles to go before we sleep, and I mean that literally. We will be in this room, in the dark window of this room, with the fabulous designers who are putting all of this amazing stuff together. This will be a Gothic Christmas cathedral, and next you see it, that I think will be funny and touching and incredibly versatile. Gary has really challenged us by writing a show that has upwards of 28 locations in it. And with the smallest cast that's ever even read this show, playing upwards of 40 people. So right in there really gets our creative juices going. How do we tell the story? Which leads me to what you're going to see tonight. We put together 4 of the numbers from the show in no order, and not show order. So I just want to give you a little background of the show. It starts in a cathedral, and it takes place over the Christmas holidays. where a little boy falls ill in a comic way and ends up behaving oddly when he comes back to being awake out of his Christmas Eve coma. And only Gary can make that funny, and he has. Meanwhile, to save his son's soul, his father will go to any length to help him. And that means, in this case, going to hell twice, and then between the two trips to hell, going to heaven once. And it becomes a bit of a proprietary battle for the boy's soul between his father and the devil. So it is a fabulous tale. Challenging all of us, and it will be a great journey for the audience. We're going to start with Lucifer himself. He's discovered by the father Richard on his throne, and they are making a bargain for his son's soul. So here are Brandon Williams, who plays Lucifer. Who plays little boys. And the song is called Mine.
It was a mistake. You admit it. So you leave my boy alone now. Actually, Richard, I won't. No. No, I won't. Why not? You may have noticed that this throne is made of gold. It's mine. Look around you. Everything that you behold is mine. Every flaming pit lined with burning coals. Every piece of shit and his wretched soul. Every bit of it under my control. That is mine. Those are mine. They are mine. It's all mine. So why am I not happy? There is something that I need, something that I crave, something that I want very bad, something I don't have, something that I lack, something that I wish that I had. But I'm not complaining, there's no need to whine. This might make you mad, but I'll soon be a dad when your little child is mine. Oh, don't look so concerned, it is for the best, though I'm sure you might disagree. I will raise him well like he was my own, he will be as safe as can be. With me as his father, your boy's gonna shine. He'll be more than alive, he will flourish and thrive. Your little child is mine. Never realized something was missing. I was empty and hollow inside. Then your boy came along and I saw what was wrong. Now I want it and I won't be denied. He will be a star, he will be a prince, he will be adored and revered. Standing by my side underneath my wing, learning to be ruthless and feared. God has his Jesus so pure and divine. Well, I want one too, and I can thanks to you when your little child is mine. Tis my sanctioned privilege. He who sets foot in my realm is mine. But that's not how it works. Oh, you're the devil. You have to make a deal. A deal. So what thing of value could you possibly offer me? Give me instead. I said a value. You're wasting my time. Charles Manson! Pardonnez-moi. You heard me. Charles Manson. Charlie? Oh, please. He's in a maximum security prison in solitary confinement. Just how do you propose to do that? I don't know. But if that's what it takes, I'll find a way. Very well, Richard. You have exactly 24 hours to get me Charles Manson. And if you don't, I get to be your boy's father. Forever. How's that? that for a deal? I think we both know your cute little, sweet little, smart little boy will be mine. Will be mine.
The little boy in question, as I said, got into a bathroom cake and was in a coma on Christmas and missed it. He has a wonderful affection for Chuck E. Cheese. He's played here. We're very lucky by Elijah Raymond, who just finished playing Oliver at Bixby last summer. So we're really lucky to have him in the house. And he does wake up, changed, but he wakes up. And this is Elijah singing about how somebody owes him a Christmas. Elijah Raymond.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Somebody owes me a Christmas. You may think it's funny, but I'm really mad. It's the worst disappointment a kid ever had. I missed it and I don't know how. Yes, I want my Christmas right now. Oh, somebody owes me a Christmas. One day it was coming and then it was gone. No Santa, no Rudolph, no presents, come on. Let's make one thing perfectly clear. I'm not gonna wait till next year. I wasn't naughty, I really was nice. Santa should have no complaint. I should have got plenty of toys, but no dice. If you think I'm merry, I ain't. Oh, somebody owes me a Christmas. I don't want to make trouble, but I must insist. Let's go back in time to the day that I missed. If you say I can't, I'll explode. 'Cause I want the Christmas I'm owed. Just give me the Christmas I'm owed.
Allison, our stage manager. At his bedside, when he's waiting for his son, hopefully to have a return to this life, his father, played by Scott Ahearn, sits and keeps vigil, and he is visited by Father McDuffie making his rounds. Also playing in the story is the spectrophotometer, which magically comes to life for reasons you'll have to come and see the show to find out. So that's what that is. So here's Scott and Ron in the hospital room awaiting the fate of his son. Guys?
Merry Christmas, Mr. Mantlin.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Father.
How's our little Davin doing tonight?
The same. I don't know. All this stuff, all this equipment, and for what? Nothing seems to make a difference.
Sometimes it takes a little more than medicine and machines, Mr. Mantlin. Sometimes it takes a little, you know what? Do you know who?
Thank you, Father, but I'm really...
It's Christmas. Only a bone. On this holy day, O Father of mercy and God of all comfort, our only helping time of need, we humbly beseech thee to behold, visit, and relieve our little Davin, for whom our prayers are desired. Through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Thank you, Father.
It's my pleasure. Oh, would you mind signing this, Father? It acknowledges we prayed together. The parish gets reimbursed by Obamacare. At least for the time being.
Sure.
And if you ever nice fine meet St. Andrews. Like us on the Facebook and receive a free votive candle. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I wish that I believed, but I find it hard believing that there's someone who's receiving all these prayers, who's listening and who cares about everybody, everywhere, me. Yes, I wish that I believed, but I find it hard conceiving that there's more than I'm perceiving. I need proof, a God not so aloof, who's always there but not so hard to see. Then I might believe. How I envy faithful people as they go about their lives, protected by some watchful eye above, enduring endless misery until that day arrives, when they're welcomed to a paradise of ever-flowing love. Yes, I wish that I believed that the world was full of magic, then things wouldn't seem as tragic as they are. Come on, it's just bizarre. Look, I'm talking to an entity I'm sure does not exist. Oh, I wish that I believed, but my wish won't granted. I'm not even disenchanted, no I'm not. This world is all we've got, and though when times get rough, it might not seem enough. That's no reason to be foolish or naive. Still every now and then I wish that I believed.